Scorpio, you are awakening, you are transforming, you are going through a major life change, a major evolution and cycle. I am looking at the Hermit card and the Sun. The Hermit and the Sun. Whatever you've been doing, you've gone within inside yourself. When you come out from this ascension, this awakening, this hermit mode, OMG, you are going to have absolute fulfillment. You're going to be so happy about this, okay? I'm excited for you. Bottom of the deck as well is Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands. You've got Hermit, Sun, Ace of Wands, two major arcanas and one ace, a fiery ace at that. That's passion, that's fulfillment, that's serious. Emperor's out. My goodness, you are in your power, Scorpio. Tell me more. Hit the like if you are resonating. You've been in hermit mode, building your business, working on your business. Yeah, look at this. You have your eyes on something that you really want as well. Emperor, Judgment, Ace of Swords, Four of Pentacles. You are not playing any games in this situation. I want to say, sir, madam, whoever you are very much in charge, and I must make sure I'm speaking to you properly to assure you that you have been recognized and that you have been rewarded. Because coming out with the Emperor and Judgment, a judgment call has been made. A judgment call has been made. If you were in hermit mode and you thought you was off the grid, out of the way, not being acknowledged, not getting the pay that you deserve, incorrect. You have been in the right zone, in the right element. You have been acknowledged. You have been seen. You've taken time to heal whatever bullshit was in your life. You moved away from low vibration. Things were hidden from you, or you were hiding things from others. Either way, you've had strength to deal with whatever this toxic situation was that pushed you into hermit mode in the first place. Might not be that bad, but it was something that required you to go inside yourself and resolve a deeper issue. And you doing that, wow, you've come back stronger, clearer, smarter, and wiser now. Seeing something going on here. Give me a second. Hermit mode again. I think you're going to keep going in and out of hermit mode a lot more. This could be a very specific practice that you do. You go away for a week, you travel inward, you go to some kind of retreat or tribe, whatever you've done, yeah? You've gone into your side yourself. You've used a new ritual or practice. It has changed your life. You're viewing someone very differently now. Could be considering changing a relationship, home address. This could be resulting in divorce, yeah? This could be resulting in marriage or divorce, separation, or getting back together. Either or. Major changes. You've awakened to love in a major way. You've awakened to what your heart wants, what you need, what you expect from your partner or your lover. If this is a retreat, you may be sending your other half on this retreat as well to make them awaken and truly understand, so they know what you've gone through. Yeah, whoever's in your life and around you, they need to experience this too. This feels like a reading I done. Check out the Corporate Awakening series. One of them where I spoke about a real shift and how your company has to be reflective of you and what you go through. I see that again here. So it's one of those Corporate Awakening readings. Can't tell you which one for the life of me, but one of them really spoke about you going away, mastering something, and then you have to come back and teach your team about that, because your team needs to mirror you, and your evolution and your awakening needs to be fed down the staff team. The hierarchy, the chain of command, your wife, your kids, your family, they all need to learn whatever this is now, because your relationships are going to be so much stronger, and your morals and integrity are shifting in line with this evolution. You have a lot more to offer this world now, this planet. You understand your life purpose and destiny. You've slowly come out from a really fucked up situation. Yeah? Whatever it was, right? So I'm looking at abuse of power. I'm looking at infidelity. I'm looking at shock and shame, defamation. I'm looking at judgment. I'm looking at being stonewalled. I'm looking at being isolated. I'm looking at being trolled, judged, choreographed, scripted. You had no control over your life or reality. You were managed by so many other people any of these situations ring a bell, hit the like. We're looking at difficult scenarios here that have really impeded, impacted, limited your independence, your growth, your strength, your traction, your viability, your ascension, your destiny, your net worth, your evolution, your ascension, yeah? You've had to go within. This was a deep ritual or spiritual retreat that you went to. Wherever you went, it really showed you your destiny. I think you saw who you were meant to be with or what you were meant to be doing. You may have seen Christ, Jesus, Mary Magdalene, someone from the other side may have came through and spoken to you, one of your close friends. You may have taken like ayahuasca or something like that. You may have seen your close friend, yeah, who is known in the public eye, a passed on legend, a celebrity maybe even. You saw them in spirit, they came through and spoke to you. Maybe you went to a medium. Maybe you saw a spiritualist and you went to a medium and they gave you a reading and they connected with your friend on the other side who is recognized and well known. And he awakened you to your gifts and abilities. Now you believe again. Now you know what you're meant to be doing. You're awakened. And you find a new faith in God, new faith in spirit. And you're pulling away from any toxicity in your life. And you're really managing your money now. You've got a new management team, a new accountant, a new way to manage your money, a new way to look at life and finances. You're leaving toxicity behind now for good. Your inner child requires you to start again. Start again. If you've got children, start again with your children from the start. Right? If you're distant from your children and you don't really see them, you need to start brand new relationships with your children from now. Speak to them again as a brand new person. Say, I want to rebuild relationships with you. I want to spend time with you. I want to improve our relationship. Go slow with that, but you need to tell your children that you love them, and you care about them. You tell your wife, your kids, your family, whatever you're doing. I see kids more than anything else. Remind your kids of what they mean to you. Because I think you've awoken to what you went through in childhood, and I think that's awakening you so much to what you put your children through, or what you don't want your children to go through. You understand ancestry, ancestral lineage, the things that we pass down inherently, and ancestral, I can't even get the word out. It's probably not even a word, that's why. But down the lineage, things you're passing down the lineage to your offspring. You're getting a check over that because you know you've got destiny with your kids too, right? You've got to get this right. Remove the mask. Own who you are. Don't overdo it financially. Don't try and be more than you are. Don't argue with your lawyers and your accountants. Don't fight with your agent or your manager. Stay grounded in who you are, and bring people around you who you don't have to wear a mask with. Because I feel like some people on your team are not really there for you. They're there for your net worth. They're there for your money. You need to be around people that value you and help you save money, help you budget, not people that encourage you to blow the bank or be financially unwise or be tight or stingy with your money. It's good to be frugal. I promote frugal living all the time. But being tight with your money in an unhealthy way will end up really screwing you up and screwing up your energetic flow of abundance and giving and receiving. You'll be blocked financially just through energy alone if you've got someone sitting on your currency acting like Scrooge. Yeah, you gotta spend money with confidence freely, but within a budget, with strategy, knowing money returns to me all the time. Money returns to me all the time. I am positive, I am abundant, I am rich. Money returns. Easy as that in conversation, but bringing that to fruition is about living that truthfully too. A lot of people love you and admire you. You could be getting married in the future. Real commitment and passion, yeah? In relation to that relationship and love and marriage, they could be a Pisces. If they are, go to the Pisces reading, and the answer is right there in the Pisces reading. They could have been grieving, going through a lot, hanging around, waiting to see if they could really trust you. The truth of the matter is you are manifesting this big day, this wedding, yeah? You're moving towards it, but you've got to open up more emotionally, and you've got to give more respect to this person, and you've got to have smarter conversations about finances and not act like you've got more money than you do. Because if you act like you've got more money than you do with this person and you end up getting together, it's going to be a real harsh wake-up call and not a good look for you when they find out how much money you really do have. And it's going to be dishonest, and they're going to look at you like, well, why didn't you say that at the beginning? Don't lie to your partner at the beginning. Don't lie to your partner at all. If you really desire this person, you love this person, you care about them, tell them the truth straight away. Please. Yeah, I don't see anyone around you negative that you can't trust in a relationship, but I do see a manager or agent, whoever's managing your money right now, who tells you not to spend this or that, or not cover that fine, not pay that bill. Just leave that off the record. I don't like their energy, and I don't like what they're bringing forward. I don't like their lack of integrity, and at the end of the day, you're better off not having someone like that on the team, because it gives a little sleazy vibration. Yeah, we got to be frugal and smart, but I'm seeing one sleazy person who has their hands on your accounting, who encourages you to act poor. You can't have poor people around you who ooze poor energy, because especially someone who's looking over your accounting. If someone is looking over your accounts with poor energy, not saying we're poor, we're struggling, because if you're poor and you're struggling, you're poor and you're struggling, but they're oozing insecurity, fragile, weakness, inability to accrue wealth. Like, that's the simplest way I can say it. Has this person accrued any wealth for you during the time they've been in this position? They're in this position, and it's an awkward position that they're in as well, because their job isn't necessarily to accrue wealth. But simple as this, how much money have they personally made you? How much return on investment have they provided since they've been in this position? I think that you can tell me the answer is zero. Because they're just managing. They haven't managed to save you a penny in that time they've been managing. So they're failing at their job already. Or they've been failing at their job, but they've just been there. If they cannot bring you a beautiful revenue stream, financial funnel that shows acceleration and growth in your net, but they can repeatedly imply that you haven't got enough and you shouldn't pay that, and we can write that off as this and move that over there. It's all a bit schemy, and in 2024 you're not going to want to play around with the tax man at all, to be quite honest with you. So yeah, you might want to leave that wheeler dealer financial assurance party to the side, because transparency is key, and your accounting doesn't need to ooze P. Diddy vibration, to be honest. So we call it a Diddy party finance agreement. Like, I'm just going to say it like that, and wish I never said nothing in the first place, but I'm just saying what I see. We don't need, like, it's like, have you got an offshore account for all that extra Diddy oil you be buying? Because you might need to sort that out. Like, you keep this person around because they know the stuff that you do, right? Which isn't a problem, because we've all got fetish and we're allowed. But it gets to a point where it gets a little too close to the Diddy oil of the conversation, so we might need to just take that oil out of the conversation so we don't need to speak about it again, Scorpio, yeah? Love you very much. Take care of yourself. Throw the Diddy oil in the bin along with that person. Come back clean. See you next week. Love and light.